Welcome to part 7 of the building of the Nutec house here in the Southern Peninsula. This is the ramp. We're taking it down until it gets to this metal gate here, and then from there it's just going to be a concrete paving. We're just going to pave here, so we'll pave this whole area because there's no need of building with block because there's wall to wall here. So we'll just throw concrete and then we'll meet this concrete with that one there right to the end. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to meet this concrete of the garage to that one, and then this is how the client's switcher will be pushed, or if she's to use the electronic one, she'll be moving like this, getting inside, pushing herself inside, and then she will turn here. She'll go up the ramp. She'll go up the ramp, and then she'll turn, and then she'll get inside. There is also the door for the main house. When she wants to go and visit or to see her daughter, she will then turn here. We're going to remove this wall here. She will turn here with her wheelchair, and then she will push the wheelchair on herself. If it's electronic, then she'll make a turn by those two planks, and then she'll get in. If she's being pushed, the same thing. She's going to be pushed from the outside, from the inside of this house to the outside through this ramp, and then she will turn here. There will be an opening, then she will be pushed here up inside. So that is the purpose of this ramp that is going towards the house. And when she's going outside to the main road, to the street, when she's going to the street, she just push herself. There will be concrete there right to the end. So this is what is happening here in terms of the ramp. This is what is happening in terms of the ramp. That's the reason why we have this ramp here. And this ramp is taking a lot of our time, even more than building the house itself and the foundation. For some reason, it's very complicated than the foundation, this ramp. Yeah, so this is where we are. They are painting the house outside. So the back has been painted, the whole back of the house, which is the back elevation, has been painted. So this is the color of the outside paint. It does match the Nutec boards. It's light gray. Those frames will be painted white so that we can then make that gray color visible. We're going to paint those dashboards, fascia boards, the window frames and the door frame. We're going to paint them white so that the complexion of the house can be changed from being light gray, because remember, if you put another color there, especially white, it's going to pronounce more the existing grayish color to be visible. That's the effect, just like what you see on the effect that those white window frames are doing on this structure. Just think of it, if they were gray, you will notice that, you will notice that these windows are so beautiful. It brings that change in the way you see things, the complexion. I think that's the right word. It does have an effect on the complexion of the house. Hence, normally when we paint gray, we always make sure that the window frames and door frames, they are painted white, because this color is very silent, as you can see. If we leave it like that, it's just going to be silent. If we paint all those window frames with the same color, it's going to be like that. So to make it a bit loud, We'll give it a white paint there. Yeah, so this, the builder is busy. It's taking long, but anyway, it's part of the work, because this was an extension that was decided yesterday that we must do this ramp. Otherwise, we could have finished that side. Yeah, so we're going to paint also the bottom part. We're going to paint gray also, and we are going to paint perhaps white. I'm still thinking, and also the ramp, because it's going to be plastered, either plastered or not. We're going to paint. We're still looking at the color there. It must be painted. I think it will be gray. It will make sense if it's gray. We're gonna paint the whole foundation there gray, the ramp gray, and also until we get here, we're going to finish here by this gate here. That's where this ramp is finishing, right? And then this side is just a concrete as it goes that side. A concrete floor. It's a slab that is just going to be thrown. Yeah, not something complicated. So this is let's look at the painting closer. So this is the gray paint here. This is the gray paint. That top part is not painted. Let's see where it's painted at the back. Yeah. This is the gray paint, light gray. This is the gray, light gray. Light gray. We're going to run a second coat, of course. Tomorrow there's going to be a second coat for on the outside as well. This paint is called stone rock, if I'm not mistaken. It does give this effect. It's not loud gray, it's not dark gray, it's very light gray. The bottom part will paint gray as well. Fascia boards, frames, they're going to be white, right? Yeah. Now this is where the geyser is going to be installed, probably tomorrow. So this is the paint, very beautiful gray paint. Gray paint. The gutters are in. These are the gutters and the downpipes, they are in. That part that didn't have the roof sheets, it has got roof sheets now. Those guys are roofing, closing it. Yeah. The front still needs to have the downpipe, but the gutters are in. There's the gutter running 12 meters there. The downpipe will come here. The shoe of the gutter will be here. Yeah. So this is the front gutter. So it will throw down here. And also throw down there, and then perhaps that one will be directed into the drain there. I think so. This I encourage them to put tanks here, a tank here, a tank there, a tank at the back, all corners, and then they can harvest water. Yeah, because there is going to be a garden. We're removing this Wendy house, right? So they can just use this water that they harvest. The water harvested will be used for watering the plants. Lawn flowers, yeah. Yeah, back to the guys who are doing the ramp. It is quite a lot of work. There are two, there are normally four. There's one bricklayer, there's normally two bricklayers and two assistants. That explains why this is not moving as fast as we would have wanted. I want to ask Lot, this gap is 1 meter, right?
Yeah, it's 1 meter.
But then I want to ask a question here. Because when I look at it, it's 1 meter. But then the inside, did you look at the space inside? How is the measurement inside? Because when we are looking at 1 meter, the 1 meter for the wheelchair is the 1 meter of the inside, right?
Oh, yeah, outside to outside. From my concrete.
So outside to outside. So if you take 200, the inside is about 600, right? Because this is 190 the block, which is round off to 200. So 1000 minus 200 is 8, minus 200 is 6. So inside is 600, right? Did you check the wheelchair to see if it can fit here?
Yeah.
Because that is important. You see there is a difference. There the gap is good. I think you noticed there. It's a bit better, yeah? Or it's the same, I don't know. Are you looking at the same 600 inside? Can you put your measurement? Let's see.
900.
You see, that's exactly what even anyone's eyes will see, that this is 900, this is bigger. But then here it's a bit smaller. Here is smaller, so I don't know. Did you notice this? Because we need to know if the wheelchair will fit in here. Because you know that 1 meter is the inside, right? Can you check? Can you check with the client? You can knock on the door. Just get the measurements of the wheelchair, because I've got a problem with that one, if it will fit there. On that 600. Jonathan, too, do you think the wheelchair will fit in there? On this one? It looks smaller, it looks narrow, that one, than compared to that one going down. This one, oh, it does look narrow, eh? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we want to take a measurement, right? Before they continue, because I'm seeing here it's a bit narrow. I wanted to see the sides, because those wheels are coming out. Can you take it here? Because there's something that I want to see. The wheels of the wheelchair, the other wheel comes out. It doesn't sit. It comes a bit out, that other wheel. Let's see. That's what I want to see. If it's not going to scratch inside there. Because it looks smaller here. You see, it has got an outer wheel. That is the one that I want to check. Yeah, hello, how are you? Yeah, you can open it. Let's see, because I want to see those wheels outside. You see, that's exactly what I observed when I came, because it's totally different. There is 900. It's a good size, that side. No, it's small. It's very small. You see, it's sitting right on your blocks. So should we have continued, we are going to waste time here. Because this is the measurement of 900. This is too big, of course, I understand, but this is 900. You spoke of 1 meter. I thought it's 1 meter inside, not from the outside to outside. Because then you have got a 190 block, 200 minus 200, that's 400 from 1 meter. You're left with 600 inside. This is 600. So you have to rectify, because otherwise this is not going to it's not going to work. You need to go more of the outside there. Or I don't know how you're gonna do it now, because there is the wall is already done this side. What are you going to do? The only option is to come this side out. To camp on this corner here. You see here? You're supposed to take it from this corner here. Going there. Then we are going to have a very good size. So yeah, these things are the ones that are also delaying us, because take it from the corner, then go there. You have at least 1 meter or 1.2.
Give me one picture there, please. Just
How many do you have there?
1.4.
It's better to even work with that. So you take it from this corner, right? You're going to put your blocks here, isn't it? And go this way.
Okay.
Better, eh? They are still wet, so it's easy for you to dry. Unfortunately, it's a lot of work.